Hi, good morning, friends. This is Gwen from Gwen the Trash Witch. Welcome back, and welcome if you're new to the channel. I appreciate you all being here this morning. This morning I'm bringing you the hashtag Scrappy Monday Embellishments, which is hosted by Tony at Tony's Witchy Art and Crafts, and Misty at Mystical Misty 1 and Mystical Misty 2. So they have this wonderful hashtag, which is an open collaboration on the last Monday of every month, where you grab your scraps and you make anything you want. You just can't buy anything new. So this morning I was watching Tony, and she was doing her scrappy embellishments, and I was picking up my craft table. Well, what I was picking up was all of my scraps from the Goblin, hashtag Goblin mode. So I thought, wait a minute, you know better. We can't throw these away. So I started making my embellishments. What was really neat about the coloring book, as I was cutting out the images I was using, the back side pages had these wonderful graphics on them. So I did know to save those, but I was picking up the tiny, tiny things and throwing those out. So the first thing I made was a pocket, and not too many tiny scraps on this one, but this one had the bugs and the mushrooms that I was using and the wooden leaves. So as I was putting those away, I was like, okay, here's a big piece of the Tim Holtz wallpaper that I used for the cover. Let's go ahead and make a pocket out of that. Now with the smaller things, I made some little clusters. So here's those leaves that I had, and there's another little sticker guy. I used my green glaze pen on him to bring out some of the highlights of his graphics. And there's the back of that coloring book page, a half of the burlap leaf that I had cut and used, one of the flowers that I had pulled off the plastic stem part but didn't use. So there is that. And another embellishment is this one, using those same pieces, the leaves and the back of the coloring book page. So I have this little guy, and one more of the little clusters was this one. And what's funny about this one is that is from the dirt page that I had printed out from just a Google image. So I found a little scrap of that. And these are the things that I was starting to throw away. And I realized, no, this is exactly what Scrappy Mondays is for. So there's that. And then with anything else I could find that was a scrap, I made this wonderful little snippet roll and got that all ready. It can either go on a page edge or be used as a belly band. So all the different little scraps that I had put aside, I went ahead and used on this. So these are the things that I made for this morning, and I'm so glad I turned on my computer as I was starting to clean and saw Tony was doing her scrappy embellishments, and she was making some really neat Halloween clusters. Make sure that if you are interested in your Scrappy Monday embellishment hashtag, that you go check out what she made. Misty, I saw this morning, was making some wonderful paper dolls. And Lori, she was doing some great things with pockets. And those are the only ones I've seen. I know there's a lot more people participating in this hashtag, and I hope that you will too, because it's a great way to put those scraps to use, and not necessarily the mushrooms and the stickers, but a lot of this would have just ended up going into my trash. So I love it. It'll go in my Goblin journal, and now I have some cool little embellishments that are all ready to go into that journal. So thank you so much to Tony and Misty. I will make sure that I tag them if you want to go over and check out the things that they've made for today. And I hope that you'll all participate, because it's a wonderful way to use up things that you might even end up throwing in the trash. So thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate everyone's time and coming to see me this morning. Happy Monday. Here we go to the start of our new week and the last few days of July. So have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.